everybody. I'd like to welcome you to my home. And since I'm really a very sociable guy and I spend most of my time alone in a room writing, this gives me an opportunity to talk about my book and the fact that I am a New York Times best-selling writer. And I only wish you were here so that I could offer you a drink, tea, whatever you wanted, because I really like people. And the subject matter of my book isn't sci-fi or crazy worlds, it's reality. And in my new novel, 99 Sycamore Place, I explore a world that's hidden and exists in the United States. And in fact, there are groups of them in Los Angeles, throughout California, internationally, and so forth. This all begins with some real characters. A girl I knew in college who became a concert pianist, and I used to watch her practice for hours and hours and hours, so I had some real insight into what it takes to be a classical pianist. And I also, during a safari in Africa, met at the Norfolk Hotel through my guide a man who had retired as a lion hunter, and at the time I was living in London, and he came back to London, which was his home. And we became drinking buddies, and I'd hear stories, and they were real stories, and I saw films of him on lion hunts. And, he was the man that they brought in when a man-eater was around and the tribes were being attacked. He was the guy they called upon to kill the lion. So I started off with two fascinating characters who I knew intimately. I like to write about people I know rather than research in a book. I virtually never do anything like that. But how did I put the book together? Well, I am doing research in a tattoo parlor because I was writing a book about a tattoo artist, and I didn't know the first thing about it. So I met the owner of a tattoo parlor in Venice, California, and he let me hang around. And so I wanted to learn the craft. Well, out of the blue, three guys come in. They are pumped up, muscled, beyond belief, with 20-inch biceps, and head-shaved, steel-toed boots, and they want swastikas tattooed on their back. The boardwalk was really doing poor business at the time, and the owner didn't like the idea of putting tattoos on them, but along the way, he decided, okay, I need the business. And so I spent time listening to these guys, and I was introduced to the owner as a writer, and the minute they heard that, everybody wants to tell you their story. Well, these guys are part of the Aryan Brotherhood, and they have an outpost here in Los Angeles. They are throughout the country. In Florida, they're called the Low Riders, and what they do, and law enforcement is totally indifferent to what they're doing, is commit hate crimes. Blacks, Hispanics, Jews are at the top of the list. They hate gays. And so I felt that I could put a book together about their behavior and how it affects this lion hunter and Rebecca, who is the heroine of my book. And we discover throughout this work something that is frightening and is going on in this country, and we're all indifferent to, because we don't know about it. So I'd really like you to visit me on my website, which is normanbogner.com. You'll learn more about 99 Sycamore Place. You'll find out about me, my background, and really what made me the kind of person I am. So thank you for allowing me a short time with you.